All right, guys, I want to welcome you to the Habit-Based Lifestyle Podcast. I'm your host, Jesse Ewell, and today we're going to be talking about the 4 simple steps to make your first 10 to 15K as a health professional or coach.
You are tuning in to the Habit-Based Lifestyle Podcast with your host, Jesse Ewell. This is the Habit-Based Lifestyle. Let's go.
So as we get into today's episode, you may want to listen to this because this is the exact process that I teach my clients on how to generate an extra 10 to 15K. This could be new as a coach, or this could be, you already have an existing, you're already an existing health professional or coach, and you're really just looking to either add more revenue, or you're looking at adding just a new revenue stream simply from your social media profile. So with that, I want to get into today. This was something too, is you may be listening to this. You're like, well, I have a brick and mortar business, so, doing stuff online. But what I want you to know is this system is a system that I created for my brick and mortar business when I owned training facilities. And it's also a system that I've leveraged to actually create for an online business. And then I've also helped over the last 5 years. I've helped easily 250 business owners do the same thing. So you may be thinking, well, does this apply to my business? And even if you're not a health professional, this will still, or a coach, this will still apply to your business. So we've helped mortgage, real estate, insurance. We've helped financial services, literally any business we can think of. But here's the thing is your transaction value has to be at least $500 to $1,000, if not $1,500. But this exact process will help you. Does it mean that it won't help with something below that? No, it just means you're simply in a game of volume. When you get much below, $250, it's really about the volume of the amount of sales. The thing that we're teaching is it's about quality, not about quantity. And most of our clients can easily add an extra 10, 15, 20K a month in revenue with as little as, 8 to 12 new clients. So as I'm prefacing this, you may be listening to this wondering, hey, is this really right for me? But this is what makes it a game changer. So what we call is simply, this is a results-based offer that I want to walk you through. Now, a lot of the business owners that come into us, they do not have a results-based offer. Another way of saying that would be high-ticket offer. So I'm going to walk you through these 4 simple steps. Number 1 is, with any offer, you have to begin to identify your ideal client. Now, the one common thing that I get from a lot of people is they say they know who their ideal client is. The one thing that I've found is that maybe that's true. You do know who your ideal client is, but I want to challenge you for a second to think of it in a different way. It's not just about knowing who they are. It's about knowing where they are. And the difference is this: most people believe that they know who their ideal client is, but they don't know where to actually find them. And so what I want to walk you through and change your mindset on is, it's not just about knowing, it's about finding where they are. So who is your ideal client? Where do you actually find them? Because this is going to be key when it comes to looking for them. So imagine if you knew where you were going or knew where you wanted to go, but you couldn't find the path to getting there. And so it does you no good to just know who your ideal client is. You have to actually be able to find them. Now, the other thing is what is the pain that they may be navigating, and what is the problem that they actually need help solving? because those are key things in this. Most people, yes, they've got, hey, I know who my client is, but I don't know where to find them. I'm not really clear on the pain that they're navigating, and I'm not clear on the problem that I'm helping them solve, which means that they don't really know who their target problem is. If you don't know their pain, you don't really know them. If you don't know their problem, you probably don't really know them. So understand this, that a higher level of pain and problem, the more they are willing to pay you to get them results. So identifying, who your ideal client is isn't just some male, female, married, not married type of thing. It's actually really knowing where to find them. It's knowing their pain and it's knowing their problem in such a way that they're willing to pay to get the results. And that pain and that problem leads you to where you can find them. Now, number 2, when it comes to creating this results-based offer, is actually the results-based offer. So now that you know who your ideal client is, then the big thing is what is unique about your offer. Now, the difference between a results-based offer and a high-ticket offer is simply this. A results-based offer is about the results that you're helping people achieve. It's not, just a high-ticket offer. It's not just another high-ticket program. This is really about you being able to give somebody a result through your program and through your process and through the experience that you have, because at the end of the day, people don't care about your offer until they know the results, the benefits, and the transformation that they can make by working with you, which makes that unique about your offer. So there's a lot of people out there pitching, offers, services, and things like that. But what I want you to understand is the value is in the results, the value is in the benefits, and the value is in the transformation that you can actually help people get. And if there is a high level of difficulty to achieve the results, then it doesn't make your program very enticing to have. So creating this results-based offer is really about you getting clear, what are the results that I've either gotten myself? What are the benefits that I've gotten myself? What's the transformation I've made with myself through this process? And then secondly, you have the ability to begin to lead in that process. So oftentimes, we have to learn about the results that we can get. We have to learn about our benefits, learn about the transformation. Then we have to live that out at the same time. So creating a results-based offer is about your own results first. Secondly, it's about the results that you're able to get your clients, and that begins to create the value so that someone can see a tangible outcome by working with you. Third thing is installing an organic marketing strategy. We call what we do our human funnel strategy. It's simply a process of how to leverage your social media profile to get in front of your ideal clients. It's simply understanding what type of content will help convert that ideal client. Now, the other thing inside of this is just because you post content doesn't mean it's converting clients. Just because, you may have some of your ideal clients on your profile, it doesn't mean that that's going to convert them. And so there has to be a strategy involved when it comes to that. Now, some people are naturally very good at converting their followers, but 98% of other people, they're not. And so they need a very good strategy when it comes to this, because just posting random content is not going to work in converting someone. So the other thing with this is you have to share the results that your clients not only expect to get by working with you, but other people get by working with you. And you have to share the results that you've gotten through your own process. So the process of what we do should always be about, especially when it comes to organic marketing or any type of marketing, is you really want to highlight the results of your program, and you want to begin to lay out a problem and solution path, so your clients or potential clients actually see that you can get them the results, that you are the only person that's actually going to be able to give them the solution. So this really creates a sense of urgency to sign up. And here's the one thing that I've seen is the more that we can lead with results, the more that we can lead with transformation, the more urgency people have in wanting to work with you. Because think about it. Nobody wants to work with someone who's not getting their clients results, but everyone wants to work with the person who's getting their clients results. And so would you rather, work with someone who was displaying the results that they got? I can remember a time where someone complained in my Facebook group and they're like, dude, is that all you post about is your clients' results? And I'm like, well, what do you want me to post about? Somebody not getting results. And it sounds kind of dumb, but at the same time, like, why would I post anything less than my clients getting results? And oftentimes I want to create a culture of winning, create a culture of results. So I'm going to constantly lead with those things because that inspires other people to want to do the same. Now, if people aren't inspired by results, we probably aren't a good fit, and you probably aren't going to want to work in my program, because if you don't like results, that's what we're going to talk about constantly, because at the end of the day, you are not working with someone because they don't get results. You want to work with someone because of the potential results you can achieve. And that's why the human funnel strategy is so important, that you can begin to generate your ideal clients. You can begin to generate content that will actually convert them and convert their mindset, because that you understand their problems at a deeper level and they understand that you're the solution to them. Now, step 4 is really about putting all these together. Number 1, it's about your ideal client. It's about knowing where to find them. It's about, that you understanding the problem. And 2, it's about having a results-based offer that fixes that problem. 3, it's about having an organic marketing system in place. You put that all together and you deliver exceptional results. Now, here's the one thing that I see. Either people are really good at getting results or people are not very good at getting results. But the one thing that I will say is this: if you deliver exceptional results, you will need to rely on paid marketing less and less. Now, it doesn't mean you don't need to do it. It just means that it's not going to be very high up. But if you learn how to do it, it will literally make your program explode. So you combine your services, products with an exclusive program, and then you personalize your offer to deliver exceptional results. At the end of the day, results are what matter in programs. The experience people have in working with you are some of the biggest things that we have. So we want to package all of the results, all of the services, and everything together. And that's really what makes your program unique. I remember talking to a couple clients and I said, hey, what was an unexpected result that you guys got out of our program? And they said, the number one unexpected result we got was that we actually got results. And I thought about, man, isn't that such a shame today that there are people out there, that are signing up for programs and the most unexpected result that they are getting is actually results. Results should be the number one thing that you're thinking about when signing up for a program. And keep in mind that people will pay more for a program that has everything included in it, whether it be, the results, the benefits, the transformation, versus you trying to sell, a special diet plan or a special, peptide or whatever you want to call it. But keep in mind, it's not about those things. It's about everything together, because without coaching, without accountability, without support, no matter what program you sign up for, it's going to be very hard to get results. So if you're one of those people who are listening to this and you're like, hey, how do I actually start taking action on that? Number 1, is it's all about understanding your ideal client, not just who they are, what's their age range, what's their, male, female, married, not married. That's not what it is. It's about knowing where to find them. It's about understanding their problems and their pain, because when you know those things about them, you begin to understand them at a deeper level. Number two, it's about the results-based offer, creating a high-ticket offer somewhere between $1,500, up to, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. Once we get into more of the coaching for business, stuff like that, relationships, then we can even be $7,500, $10K, and up to $20 to $25K. Third thing is that we want to have some type of organic marketing system. Number four is we want to deliver exceptional results, because at the end of the day, results are what's going to drive referrals. Results are what's going to drive new clients in, and results are what's going to get you paid. So if you're one of those people who want to add 5 figures a month to your business, you can simply begin to take action with these 4 proven steps to create your results-based offer and start making that first 10 to 15K. So if you guys have any questions on this, simply reach out to me, Jesse at habitbasedlifestyle.com. Until next episode, have a great day.
You are tuning in to the Habit-Based Lifestyle Podcast with your host, Jesse Ewell. This is the Habit-Based Lifestyle. Let's go.